soon as I make a wooden wall, it'll unlock. Good morning, everybody. This is Azray. Today we're going to be playing Creativerse, and we are in update R33. And for those who don't know, I paid for this game, and I've also purchased all the items in the game already, except for like couple items I didn't care about. And for those who don't know why I told you that, it's because that means I am a pro member, and that means I have access to all the new items in the game. So there's some really cool things, such as the glider, flashlight, which you can really tell, and quite a few other things we're going to be playing around with. So thank you for joining me. And let's just get down to business. So of course, first thing we need to do is get some wood. So I've been playing this game for a while now. So we're gonna need to track a couple items that we want to be able to eventually get. We're gonna want a wooden sword. We're gonna definitely want the wood mining cell, and ultimately we're gonna need the processor. That's pretty easy to do. Okay, I guess that's it. So let's go ahead and start gathering some wood. So we need 9. Looks like 9 total. No, it looks like we need 17 total actually. And that's okay. We also need some of this stuff here. The moss can be used to make torches. Early game torches, which are actually not that entirely useful. They have a very low radius. As this game, items like lighting have kind of a radius limitation. One thing I don't like about this game is trees are impossible to cut down. Yeah, so that's pretty much as much as I'm going to give that. So that's what I can do with my wood. Nothing actually, can I? Nothing. I didn't get any vines off of that tree, so let's look for a tree that has vines. Certainly there has to be one nearby. There almost always is. Yeah, right there. One closer to the ground right over here, as a matter of fact. So those are vines. Also provide us with some additional wood. So we need a total of, it looks like, 3 vines. For now, we'll need a lot more in the long run, so we'll get some extras here because we definitely will need them. And then we need stone for the processor. However, we can't get stone until we get the wood mining cell. Now, so the mining cell, that is my glove that I'm using. At the moment, I'm not using any cell at all, so the only thing I can really pick up is wood and dirt, and that's basically it. And a few surface items. I can't pick up any stone. I can't pick up water. I can't pick up. I think I can pick up leaves. Yeah. So when you mouse over it, it'll be green if I can. It just shows to you red if I cannot. And that is something that I want to keep my eye out for later on. Right now, I don't really have much use for him. One of the 2 mobs that drops the better items in the game. So now I need mushrooms, it looks like. Mushrooms. And I know for a fact it doesn't have to be red mushrooms. It can be brown mushrooms. But red mushrooms actually spawn lower down. Glowing mushrooms as well. But there's usually mushrooms somewhere around. They're usually everywhere, in fact. I do recognize this terrain. So one of the interesting things about this game is that it's not random world generation like Minecraft. In fact, a lot of things about this game are different than Minecraft. So just for those who don't know. Also, red mushrooms help allow me to regenerate health. So I'm going to collect a few. There's some brown mushroom. Yeah, cool. I forget that sometimes they spawn on the edges like that. I forget about that. So it's a lot like Minecraft in that it's blocky, but that's pretty much where the similarities end in this game. Beyond that, the game is very much just a voxel-based adventure game. Items don't drop in this game, as you've probably already can tell. They go directly into my inventory. That there, what you see there, that's just an animation, is all that is. That makes the game really good for lag. There's not excess items all over the place. That was a flower block, by the way. I needed flowers later on. I already know. I've already played this game for a while now, so I already know a few of the items I need. But we will work through some of this together. So I'm kind of looking for more mushrooms. I don't really need more mushrooms at the moment, but I'm going to in the long term. Let me see. Do I have 4 brown mushrooms? No, I only have 2 brown mushrooms. I'd rather keep my red mushrooms because there's a few items I think I just prefer red mushrooms. And I don't remember if mushrooms spread. I usually pick them up so fast. And I've had many of them in my worlds. I've never had to worry about them spreading or not. So we're going to go and teleport to my starting point. My, what does they call this thing? A touchstone. Okay. Go into our inventory, and I believe it was that we can craft. Craft a wooden sword. Yes, I can. Good. There we go. So our sword is upgraded. Let's see what else we can make. Now we cannot make the processor yet, of course, because we need stone. Alright, well let's go ahead and get some stone. Where do we find stone? But of course beneath dirt. So to switch between tools, I'm hitting tab. Just a quick note. Oh look, some food. That was turnips, I believe. Yes, turnips. So food in this game is, well, I don't know about the new update, but in the previous patch, you could grow crops. They didn't seem to be too. They seem to be a little clunky, but they worked. But clunky is just a matter of my own personal opinion. I think, in a lot of the time. A lot of times, I just certain things I'm judgmental about. Let me get some more red mushrooms here, so I can actually use them to regenerate health when I need it. In fact, I'll just go ahead and do that now. So I right click while I have an item selected in my hotbar. So left mouse, what it will do is it will acquire an item. It's much like a pickaxe or any other tool. And then to place an item, I would actually use the right mouse button. For example, if I select a wood block, there you go. And they don't place directionally. However, just to kind of show you, you can rotate blocks in this game. And the cool thing is you can do that with any block of your choice. So you can see I rotated the dirt block there. Yeah, it goes into our inventory, which is fine. No big deal. Let's turn off rotation mode. Okay. So what was I looking for? I forgot now. Stone. So I'm not finding any stone on the surface. I'm just going to go ahead and dig down a little bit. It shouldn't be very hard to find. In fact, because I'm going to be using my touchstone, I can probably just dig straight down. No big deal. It's pretty much going to be dirt until I come to stone. Just like that. Oh, and I'm already at stones materials that I can't harvest. So just to give you an idea how quickly you find yourself unable to harvest things because you don't have the right tool. One of the things I kind of gripe about this game, I wish they would do is I wish they would add more, I don't know what to call them, levels, tiers, whatever they call these. This is, you know, from there to here, whatever they call that, to actually from here to here, just literally from here to there. But I wish they'd add more of those, but I also wish they would make them bigger. Even the surface area, even the stone area, I mean, you may not use it much, but I wish they would make it like much deeper. I think it would add a lot more depth to make the pun to the game. I kind of wish they would actually increase the world's height limit. So the game is, last time I heard anyways, limited to 256 blocks. We could test that someday. In fact, I probably will test that someday. But not for now. Let's go back home and make some new items. So, curiosity, the cat, we're going to go ahead and switch items that we're looking for to that. That's going to be easy to do. I'm not going to mark that. We're going to need the stone. And you can see I already have one of the flowers, so there's that taken care of. We're going to untrack that item there. And I believe I can actually make the processor now, which is a machine that also unlocks some new items. In particular, the forge, which requires some bedrock. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that for now. And then let's go ahead and place, put right there. Yeah, that looks good. So what this does, this allows us to convert to other materials. It's almost kind of like playing Feed the Beast, to be honest. I'm just going to go back and forth like this. And then some of that. In fact, some more of that, 'cause I know I'm going to need that later on too. You can also get seeds from the plants, which is how you get seeds. You get, yeah, okay, yeah, 2 seeds. So kind of reading this interface here for you guys. So this is what's going to go in, this is what comes out, this is how long it takes to process, and this is how many you get. So if I did that, I'd get 2 seeds. When you're in the processing machine, or any machine in this game, one of the things you'll notice is the items that you can actually put into the machine appear up here, and the rest of your inventory just appears down here. So let's take a quick look what we got here. One of the things I need to be able to make is this. So I'm waiting for the stone slabs, and then this, which I'm going to need bedrock, which I believe I need the next mining tool. So I'm going to need the coal, which means I need the excavator, and then I also need another flower, and I'll be easy peasy. So let's go get ourselves another flower. There should be plenty in the trees above. In fact, there's one right there and there. Let's nerd pull it up. And there was another one somewhere, but I'll just dig around. There we go. Get all of the flowers that I can get, and then boop, 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 boop. Oh, I love that they fixed one of the glitches in the game. There used to be a glitch. No, that would make you basically fly into the sky. Well, I guess I technically have the flowers I need. I just need to get the coal, and to get the coal I need the stone slabs, which I've got a couple of. Good. And so that brings up the access to the item. So the excavator is used to extract ores from certain types of blocks. Mainly these are the ones that you need for each tier of items, so every tier has a certain material for it. Also coal, which is what's necessary to actually forge the items. So go ahead and collect some more, because I definitely will want some more of these as we go along. Okay, good. And I believe I found some coal already, but I didn't bother to remark where it was. So I guess I'll just make a new spot. I may as well actually start digging a staircase. So we'll do that right now, and probably get some coal pretty quick and easy. So in this game you do have a 2-block jump height, and not just a 1-block. So if I can get down there, you can see I can actually jump out of here like that. But I'm still going to make a traditional Minecraft style staircase. Just because that's what I like to make. And of course we'll get some mushrooms off the wall and other materials off the walls as we go down, because we're going to need to make up all the items we can find. Because we're going to need them. Very plain and simple. I must turn my light on so you guys can see what I'm doing. This does not prevent, I don't believe it does, a mob spawning. I don't think it has the distance or range to prevent mob spawns, but whereas torches do, and other lighting mechanics do. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Yeah, okay. And so unlike Minecraft, things also don't change to cobble when they break, which is kind of interesting. I kind of think that's a feature I like about Minecraft. But nothing much I can really do about that. I would suggest that they change it, but I doubt they'd ever listen to me on that respect. So we need to find some coal, and it's usually lurking down this way. Usually around this level is where we find coal. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep searching, and then I guess we'll be back. Okay, well, I found myself some coal nodes. So what we're gonna do here, we're just gonna select our excavators and just right click on those, and we shall wait. In this game there are, oh, that's connected texture, cool. There are two types of excavators. We only have access to one at the moment, and that's this one right here. This is actually two additional types. One of which we can craft, one of which we cannot craft. We can only find it as a mob drop. So just kind of a interesting note that there are some items that are mob drops only. But we just got to wait for this, and then we can take it and use the items. As a matter of fact, yes, we can now make torches. Awesome. We can also now make a better... And the thing about this is that you don't actually need a crafting table to actually do the basic crafting, only to actually change certain items, such as making slabs. So I can literally just upgrade right now. And then go click and upgrade. Boom. Done. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and set up for my next episode. So next episode we're going to do is we're going to go for the stone sword. Okay. We are going to go for that, which requires magnetite. So I'll put that on. We already made one of these, so we don't need that no more. We will probably go for the obsidian next. We are going to need to make one of these. I'm already tracking everything I'm allowed to track. So next episode, let me get the last of the coal here. Like that. Go back to our base. And just the last second collection here. I didn't collect any bedrock, did I? Nope, I did not. But that's okay. So yeah, next time, thank you guys for watching. Next time we will build a few more tools. Maybe I will collect some wood while I'm not recording, and then build a simple shelter. I'll just show you, there are wooden walls and stairs. And as soon as I make a wooden wall, it'll unlock a wooden door. So there's also a stone wall, and of course I can also place slabs. So that's that. This has been a short episode. I've been very busy. I've been trying to catch up on my episodes. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below about something that you saw, ask questions by all means, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.